What's good, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how powerful using accents are for your beat. Before we hop into the cook-up, I want to announce that Wave Exchange is having a Black Friday sale. Everything on the site is 50% off when you use code Black Friday until December 6th, and that includes the new Ignite kit, which I just dropped this week, which I'll also be using in this video. So be sure to go get all your kits half off before the discount ends. That'll be the first link in the description. And with all that being said, let's just jump right into it. So like I just mentioned in the intro, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Ignite multi-kit. I'm going to go to the phrases and just grab something that I like and just cook up from there. Alright, I think I'm going to roll with this one right here. So I'm just going to drag and drop it into the playlist. And when I double click on it, you can see that it's already time stretched. Every single phrase and accent in this kit, once you drop it in, is time stretched, so you don't got to worry about changing it to the right tempo or anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is change this mode from auto to stretch. It'll just be easier when I'm changing the tempo, because if it's on auto and I change the tempo, this menu pops up. Versus if I have it on stretch, it doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to the actual tempo of the phrase, which is 155. I think I want to go a little bit faster than this, so I'm going to go and change its mode to resample and start adjusting the tempo. Alright, so I like this faster tempo, but I want it to be lower in pitch, so I'm going to go and change it back to stretch, and I'm going to start pitching it down, and then eventually I'll get to something that I like. I'm rocking with this. So the original key, which is on the name of the phrase, is G sharp minor. I pitched it down by 300 cents, so we're now in the key of F minor. All right, so now what I want to do is separate the melody from the bass, just so it's a little easier when we throw down our drums. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the top left here, hit extract stems from sample, and then do bass and instruments, and then hit extract. And so now we have our stems split up. It's not perfect, but it'll work for this purpose. So I'll bring all the stems back in, and I'm gonna go ahead and start just throwing down some drums. I don't want to throw down another melody just yet because I think we already have quite a bit just with what we got right now. So I want to go ahead and throw down the drums first and then do that. So we'll route these two mixer tracks, and then I'll go to the drum section in this kit and just grab some sounds. I'll grab this one and I'll use this one as a switch up. I like this hi-hat right here. And that kick. And maybe we'll get perk. I think I'll go with this one. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is lay down this clap right here. Just put it on the third beat of every measure. The only thing we're gonna do is take this one and put it on the 8th measure. So I'm gonna go ahead to this pattern right here, clip that one out, and paste it on this one, and then I'm gonna go and normalize this one because it's kind of quiet. Let's go ahead and put down some hi-hats. So I'm gonna go and use the 1/3 step snapping and the paintbrush tool and draw in some rolls. Take these and roll the velocity down like this. Now I'll just throw down the kick, and this will be generally where I think I'm gonna place the 808 notes. I might go back and change it. We'll just keep it as like a template for now. And I'll turn the velocity up on these so they hit a little harder. Okay, Cool. All right, so let's go throw down this 808. I'm gonna go to the envelope here and turn the hold all the way up, everything else down. I think for this, it sounds like it's a 1/6 bass pattern. So we're in the key of F minor. It'll start on F. And then 6 with C sharp. All right, so for this 808 part, I'm gonna mute the bass and just work on the 808 just so I can hear it better. And I'll probably copy that same pattern from the kick, where it's the hits on the 1, the second beat of the second measure, and then the first 2 and the 4, and then take this and copy it for C sharp, and then I'll go ahead and then I'll go ahead and add in this perk. I think this is kind of tuned to C, so maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll just figure it out. That's close enough. Alright, so now it's starting to get a little bit bland with just that one synth type of melody. So I'm gonna go to the one shots, and I probably want like a bell or a key to go with this. So I'll just go through these. I think this first one sounds pretty good, so we'll take this. We'll turn everything down except for the sustain, put that all the way up. I think I'll just keep the release around where it's at right now, and I'll just put in a little counter melody. All right, so something like this. So that sounds cool, but I want to make it sound a little wider, so I'm going to add some reverb to it. And you know what? I'm probably going to go here and turn the release up higher. All right, that sounds a lot better. Alright, so I'm going to go and put some sound shifter on the master just to see if there's any other keys that I'd like to change this to. So I'm going to go to each of these and move it down -2. So instead of -300, it'll be -5. Same for this, -500. And then go to the 808, down to this one, down 2. I might want to add one more layer to this, so I'm going to open up the Ignite Analog Lab Bank. We'll put down another pad or key melody. And just add like another little layer to this. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these and then we'll start the arrangement. I kind of want to add another accent to this because I feel like it's starting to get a little boring. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down just one of these from the kit. I like this. I think that's pretty much gonna do it for the beat. All of this really stemmed from inspiration from just one phrase, and that's why I say that it's really valuable to have these. These aren't absolutely necessary, but they definitely help quite a bit if you are feeling kind of uninspired or you just need some new type of idea and you don't necessarily want to use a whole loop. You just want like one melody. So this is good just to get a beat started, or if you already have a certain melody or a bass line, you just want to add something to it. It also is pretty helpful for that. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Once again, Wave Exchange Black Friday sale, 50% off until December 6th, including this new Ignite kit. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but everything in the kit except for the FLPs is 100% royalty free. Be sure to go cop that. The new kit's finally out. I didn't think I actually was going to say that before the end of the year, but here we are. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, and I'll see you on the next video.